So let's go ahead and move to my gas or pass.
Okay.
So my gas or pass today is talking about the Chris Stapleton Fender Signature Princeton. It's the brown Princeton. It's the 63.
Yeah, man, that thing's pricey.
It is pricey. It's a 1x12. It is $2,600.
And guess what? No reverb.
There's no reverb. There's tremolo in it. It has a volume, a tone, and then it's got like a speed and intensity for tremolo.
Right.
Only 4 knobs.
It is cool.
That is a man after my own heart with only 4 knobs on the amp.
Yeah.
I like that. But used, you can find them for like $1,800 to $2,000 pretty comfortably all day. So pretty good used prices.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on this amp?
I've never played one to know. I have never played one to know. My thing is with a Princeton, maybe I'm a weirdo because everyone makes limited runs with a 12-inch speaker, and this one has a 12-inch. I love a 10-inch in a Princeton.
Yeah, but it's a brown faced. It's completely different bag in a brown face, I feel like.
See, my thing is I need to play a brown face Princeton. I've never played one to know. I think it's a... You know what? That is something we need to discuss, is tweed, black face, brown face, blonde, silver face. We need to talk about that.
Yeah, and delineate the differences. That's a good idea.
We need to do that sometime. If that's something you're interested in, let us know.
Yeah.
But I haven't played a brown face amp to be able to compare it to anything.
Well, we've played some brown face amps. I know we played that Pro together. I've played a brown
Pro.
Yeah.
Well, I remember nothing about it, so that doesn't mean it's good.
I loved it. I actually really liked that amp a lot. The problem was the size of it. It was just gigantic.
Sure.
And then I've played a brown deluxe before. Fantastic. Talk about ZZ Top.
Yeah. Well, this Princeton is a 112, doesn't have reverb, and used 1800. I've already got a Princeton. I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out.
I was curious about your thoughts on this. I didn't know where you set with your brown face stuff, if you were really excited about it. Sounds like that you're open to it.
Yeah, I think I'm more interested in a blonde basement.
Okay, yeah.
Forget this.
To go with your blackface basement. You're just going to have a stack of basement.
Hey, basements are fantastic. Don't knock them.
I'm not knocking them. They are great.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think this one here for me is probably going to be a pass. If I found one for $1,500, I'd be pretty interested in it. But once you start getting close to that $2,000 mark, it kind of puts me out of the running for this small Princeton. It's just, I don't know. It's not quite my cup of tea. Quite my cup of tea. If I was going to go brown face, I'd go a little bit bigger. I'd go with the deluxe or something.
Right.
But I think that's the difference in me and you sometimes is sometimes you like a little boxier, like mid-range push sound for some of your combos, like your tweed. And you like the 10-inch Princetons. I do. Where I like the deluxes. And, I'm not a huge tweed guy.
You typically like full sounds.
Yeah.
That's why you got that nice Les Paul there. I like typically mid-range sounds, which is why I love SGs.
We are so similar on what tones we enjoy, but we're just like off just ever so slightly.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why you guys enjoyed the disagreement so much, is because we're just like slightly different.
Yeah, and I mean, no one's just like us, and I mean, I'm sure some people align more with you, some people with me, so it's good to have different opinions. Yeah. But, I don't have any interest in this amp.